We're going to discuss about the vendor reconciliation process, where supplier will give us his account statement for the month of the for the earlier month, whatever is the invoices which has to be paid in this month, and that the statement we can able to reconcile in our ERP with the existing invoices which has been booked against that vendor. If both are matching, then we need to update the status as reconciled in our vendor transactions, and whatever is the reconciled transactions is there, we can initiate the payment. Along with the payment, those invoices which has been marked as a reconciled will be automatically settled for the payment. So from the reconciliation, automatically once whatever the transactions has been reconciled, then it will go for the payment. So along with the payments, it will be settled, those invoices will be settled as well. So we are going to see the reconciliation. It's vendor reconciliation. This is the form where we can able to see. We will doing this against each vendor wise. I'll go for the new record. For which period we are going to do it? I'm going to do it for the August month, which is for the last month invoices. We will select the supplier, and once the supplier has been selected, then we'll go to the import form. In the import form is the area where we can import the external supplier invoices. Download Excel file. Through this one we can able to download the format. In this format only, we just need to update the supplier invoices, which is nothing but the external supplier statement, which has the information of which we need to fill the information of invoice number, invoice amount, invoice date, or the branch code. Invoice number, we need to enter it. I'll just take the existing invoice number. And how much is the invoice amount? These two are the mandatory information as of now. Once we will update this information, I will close this template. We will import the same thing. We can able to add multiple invoices for that one. Just click OK. By doing this one, all the invoices will be updated. Normally invoices means credit balance in our ERP. Maybe supplier has giving us a positive figure, but once we have entered the amount, system will automatically change the sign for it. So invoice amount will be updated as a negative, and the status was going to be draft, because just now we created a record and we kept it as an open. So the reconciliation status was going to be the draft. And once we have imported, we need to click on this process. Once we do the process, what system will do was like, it will check for this combination against this invoice amount. What if these two combinations is matching with the invoice in our D365, then automatically the status will be updated as a processed, and as well as matched tick will come. Once it's a matched tick will come, means we can able to understand like system has reconciled it. Reconciliation means it has been matched. So close the form, come back, and once the import has been done, we need to click on this reconciliation. Reconciliation is the area where you can able to see at the top we have an information of what is the status and workflow status, and how much is the vendor statement which we have been added. I mean like how much we have been imported, vendor external statement, and what is our vendor transaction. So that difference, that balances it will show us. Down when it comes to the lines, transactions is the area where we can able to see the import supplier statement. As of now I have imported only one statement. In one statement it's a single invoice, so that's why there is no information here. It came in the matched transactions because that invoice has been matched, and this is the existing invoices in our system. Okay, so this is the matched transactions. Once this check has been done, we'll click on the save. then we need to click on this reconciliation. Once we click on this reconciliation, then only the status will be updated in our vendor transactions as it's reconciled, and as well as here also the status is updated as a reconciled. And if anything has been reconciled, and if we want to unreconcile, means we can use undo reconciliation, which will cancel the existing process. And suppose if there is any manual matching has to be done, we can use the manual matching as. So once the reconciliation has been completed, then the status will be updated as a reconciled, and we can go for the payment. Next, these are the extra reports which we can check for the reconciliation summary. Then after that we have a payment. Whatever is the invoices is marked for the payment, is marked for the settlement, then those invoices will come automatically for the payment. Select this invoice and click on this payment journal. Then system will create as a payment journal for it. How much is the value? By default, the whole value we need to enter. Supplier currency. And on which date. Once we save the information, payment journal will be created. For the payment journal information, it has been set it up under the accounts payable parameters. There we have designed what is the payment journal for which one has to be used. Okay. Payment journal has been created. That payment journal information will be available here in this journal batch number. Once we click on this payment journal number, journal will be created with the marking of that invoice number. You can see the information of bank has been updated, and if you go to the settle transactions, we can see the invoices along with this invoice. If there is any claims has been posted against this invoice number, the same claims also has been marked for the payment. That is the reason remaining all the invoices also has been marked against this one. So this is the payment. Once after the verification is done, payment will be posted. By this one, this is the reconciliation process. Once the payment has been done, the status will be updated as completed. This is the recon process where we can able to see step by step. External vendor statement can be imported. Then after that, system will do the reconciliation exactly matching with the vendor statement invoices with the invoices in the D365. Then after that, we can initiate the payment where the invoices will be marked for the payment. This is the recon process.